Hey guys, Dylan here, and welcome back to some more Doki Literature Club. Now, last time we saw that weird disturbingness of the argument, and then the weird face distortion. So now we're back into it. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meetings already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room as usual, Seeing greets me. Welcome back, Hyperboy. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. I glance over her shoulder, looking around the room. Mizuki is reading manga at the desk. Surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into a corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And someone just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally though, sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized, but you don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. Oh no, I just realized I forgot the time. Oh shoot. I had already decided that there's no way that you can be a bad person. And now that you apologize, I don't think you didn't mean it. Hyperboy, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little brighter with you around, and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. ... Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. ... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any other things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm gonna sure it was nothing. Oh God, calm down. I don't even remember anything bad happening.
Whoa, okay.
You are a kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? God?
But I accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I've always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hehehe. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. ... Natsuki turns to me. You're still on the trail, right? Though. Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Haha. What's going on? What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Hahaha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well. Well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still, I must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. So, you play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? Well, in that case, I won't let you down, Hyperboy. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't really mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that you could care that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if McGonagall was referring the whole club or just me. Oh, the psychotic girl wants to play me some music. In any case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything of the three that was talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Hyperboy, since your compliments put me into a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend time together today. I mean, in the club. Ah, I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after that book you gave to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading it today, she's fine. She's reading over there, see?
Don't think about her so much.
Oh, okay.
She's used to being ignored.
No, okay.
Come on, we're going over there.
Oh. Was that just my game, or? Okay, I don't know what that was. What's the story about anyway? Well, look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol in the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that I turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have the traits and turns them into killing machines and lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start secretly breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Yeah, okay, good. I was about to say. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. You're not a fan of these sort of things, Hyperboy. No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story. It's the kind that changes you and looks life from a strange perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and they're all worthless anyway. Then, suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Jesus Christ, this black text is getting, like, worse and worse by the minute. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and running fill my thoughts, my whole body gets something. Yuri, I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about being... Okay, so I'm guessing that this whole world revolves around me. And Monica likes me, which I'm assuming, and she wants to get messed up with all these people, because I apparently can't distinguish the text, so that's not something that my character reads and I'm only supposed to read, so that makes... Okay. That just means you're passionate. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh my god, that scared me. Stop doing those things, please. That scares me. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what were you saying? What were you saying? ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah? Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something's I'm very used to. That is, reading with company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I would just... Wow, it doesn't even show me the black text. Okay. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I sit at my desk until it's up against yours and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own coffee. Once we each lean little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Ooh, our shoulders are almost touching. I feel like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Hey, this is nice. Look at this nice image that we have here. Look at her reading the book. Look at my beautiful hand right there. This is nice. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my arm on the other side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips over to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind getting patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, and I turn a bit at my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little. No, I don't relate to these characters at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking of the way the second guesses things that she says, and all that. That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So, I don't know what that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri becomes a bit fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Hyperboy! Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking... I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Back on to the poems again. Great. We have to do more We have to do more reading. Okay. That's when I turn off my phone. No, I need the timer. Okay. I guess we'll start with Monica, like always, because I like Natsuki the best. Hi again, Hyperboy. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll become up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for the day? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ... Alright. Great job, Hyperboy. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. The easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's the way I can count when it puts in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind just got totally detached from reality. I don't mean it like a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when she treats her to a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming up a bit strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, that ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. So I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose you should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now. I like the way one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me, the colors. They won't bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. Count up and a meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Vaultant, grave, and then king, speech, ink, piercing. Deleter. Right. Target. She's playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Needless of my something. Deleter. What the? Okay. Sorry, I know it was kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you want to feel facing with a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What do you mean save my game? You're breaking the freaking fourth wall. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? What? Yeah, I can hear you. Tell me, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you, Monica. It's me, Dylan. You're talking to me, right? Not Hyperboy, you're talking to me. Anything? Yes, hi. Please help me. Huh. Okay, that's kind of interesting, honestly. So, maybe it's not her, and she's just involved in it. Huh. Okay. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Hey, Yuri's back. Okay, I got a little bit longer. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for the day. ... Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. Huh? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. You relax me, you relax me. Oh, baby. But sorry, I'm going for Natsuki, I can't. Ha ha ha. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh, man. Wheel, another wheel, turning an axle, grinding a bullet, and a falling sky. Never holding. Is oh God, too much reading. Ha ha ha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. Why is there no music? My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. This is a pen fell out of the backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeepings. And okay, you're getting a little bit on the stalkerish side, you know. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Okay, yeah, you're kind of freaking me out here, Yuri. Haha. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay. And we'll see what Natsuki's poem is next time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And hopefully you guys leave a like in the comments. Can we get this? No, just kidding. I'm not going to do that. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys see you guys in the next episode. Peace.